Live, mics are high as you hit it.
SKS.
It's crazy.
Oh.
Hey. Hey, know how they do it?
What?
This how you know I'll be around these teenagers. Hey,
Is that what they do?
when you over 40, you can still get it. Yeah. Sunday. No hoops on the day.
It's a phone for Julie.
That sucks.
How everybody feeling?
I'm lit. Always.
I'm always good.
Okay.
Alonzo needs a cup.
Listen,
Look, I told you what this is all about. You want some?
Listen, I don't know what's in your cup.
I don't want what's in there. I've been doing it, though.
she
What
got
was this
some.
right here?
This is actually an artist by the name of SK Boo.
Like, I'm not into this music, but this is a decent song.
It's called Moon.
Moon?
Moon.
Moon.
Like the moon. But shout out to SK Boo.
They local?
Yeah, he has to be. He was produced by Nasir Dixon and Ryan Berger. Shout
This
out to
fits
them.
in with the stuff that's out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, yeah.
It sounds like
Big
everything's
shout out,
already-
my homie Brian. Let us
Yeah.
use that.
And yeah, if you want, you can check him out, Brian Flanagan, on Facebook for more music and more services.
Yeah.
Shout out to SK Moon.
Yeah.
SK.
Shout out to
SK
SK
Boo.
Moon, yo.
The song was called Moon.
And thank you for blessing us with your music. Anybody else that want their music played on the show, send it in. Holler at us. You can also email us at studio@tcpent.com. That is studio@tcpent.com. Now, how the hell was everybody's week? Marco, I was talking to you all motherfucking week, but how was your week, bro?
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
You just gonna leave it at that?
Yep.
So,
My week was a week. We here today.
Yeah,
we are here.
it's
Know
a
what
blessing
I'm
in
saying?
itself.
Black, blessed, and highly favored.
Hey.
Did you get any buns this week? Or last? We've been off for what, 2 weeks?
He get buns
Did you get,
every
it's been
week.
2 weeks.
Heavy on the buns.
Keep in mind, I will go to the source again.
There
If
was
need
there
be.
was
Sure will.
there was this one time when
A band camp.
I was shipwrecked.
Wilson.
I was shipwrecked in an island off the coast of Kiwi.
Was Ginger and Mary in there?
Are you saying that the pussy smell like kiwi?
Oh my God.
Nah, there was
More of a mango?
a cabana boy and his mother. They nursed me back to health.
Oh, so you
Say
like
that.
sucking titties?
Not that kind of nursing.
No. I just was trying to be clear.
Hollywood.
Yo.
How was your week?
Oh, nigga, you see what's like Tom when you want to talk to me?
We getting spicy today.
Well, it's a little spicy. It's always spicy in Hollywood land.
I like when we get
Hollywood
spicy.
land, ain't.
It is. That's what my head is called, and it's lit there. I wish you guys could be there.
All right, your queens are saying hi, by the way.
Hey, Queens. Oh, disclaimer, Queen's Table is going to be on Tuesday, and we're going to be a little ratchet, so put your kids to bed or don't tune in.
Ooh, the
Lord of
Queens is
mercy.
back. The Queens is back.
We back.
Back.
I had a
How
okay
was your week?
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say thank you.
Your
Thank
hair
you.
getting long.
Thank you. You know,
I see
like
you
to-
getting a little length.
I always like to shout out to Ivy too. Shout out to Ivy.
The
who,
braids are getting a little
Yes,
more.
you see him.
You
He
know
get,
what I'm
that
saying?
thing touched the collar.
I actually shouted out my hair. What do they call it? Hair?
Your hairstylist.
My hairstyle. I shouted her before, and she said that she got business of one of our shows.
Hey, girl.
So I just want to be clear, Ivy, you're gonna pay me next time. I just want to be clear, but
Shameless
Don't
plug.
we need a stylist to TCP ENT?
yeah, we do.
Look,
we
let's
do.
talk, Ivy.
And she got and they got her and her husband have a barbershop they just opened too. So
Oh, yeah.
holler at us.
Look, I ain't trying to get no
Man.
shape up, but I might come through for a number 2, okay?
But yeah, I had it was an eventful week. We've been off for 2 weeks. You know, a lot's been going on. A lot's been going on in the news.
Bro.
And yeah, you know, I do want to say before we start, I I've been quiet about a couple things, and I'm still gonna stay quiet.
I'm not.
Somewhat.
I'm not.
But I just want to be clear because I don't want to be messy. When my character is in question, I just want to point out everybody around me who loves me. Ask them, have I ever been a shady dude on purpose? Like, I've never done. And if I fuck anybody over, I apologize for it. We'll try to work it out. The only thing I might be reckless with is my mouth.
Man, listen, I don't apologize. Suck my from the back that I don't got. Okay.
He said though. That's what I really am getting.
I ain't
to.
apologizing for
I'm getting
shit.
to
What's
it.
the whole the abbreviation?
SMD FTB.
That part.
SMP FTB. It's like no.
But yeah, I
Now
just
you
don't.
can suck on a pussy.
Like, you can say whatever the fuck. I'm gonna let y'all get whatever you want off about me, but don't question my character because my.
We're not going to do that. We're not going. Look, we're not going to do that. We're not questioning shit.
Not today.
Don't even bother. Save your breath.
But we got super producer Marco on the board.
You.
We got Eliza Williams Jr. in the building.
Your kung fu is lousy.
We got Hollywood Bonnie in the building.
Because who the fuck is going to check me? Still waiting, by the way.
And I am your host, Blast. This is Sayless
37.
137. So
That's
we are
what's up.
here.
You're usually.
Yeah, I'm with it. I know I'm
with
with it. Can we talk about thanking those helpless people?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we haven't been on since
This is
the
the
show.
first time we've been on since the comedy show.
Shout out to everybody who bought a fucking ticket.
Yes,
Word.
yes. Everybody who supported TCP Laughs.
We appreciate all that.
Yeah, it was super. It was a trying week for all of us, for not just me personally, because I know a lot of y'all know what happened with me, but y'all don't know a lot of the family was going through their own shit. So it was a trying week, and we pulled through. And we sold that motherfucker out.
Hey.
Sold out.
It was so euphoric. We were all standing outside. Like, everybody's nerves were kind of shocked because we didn't have all the tickets sold that we needed to sell. One person was like, we sold out. Everybody was like,
before
yo, we were litty.
Yeah, that made it all like. I mean,
worth
yeah,
it.
because all the way leading up to that, I was not worried, but I was like, there was like, yo, how are we going to do on this?
Yeah, we won't.
Oh,
And it was
we got Brian on. Yo, what's up, my man? Good song. Appreciate you.
Oh, yeah.
in the comments, what's up?
Is that Brian Flanagan?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, though? We like that.
But we were, because we sold. I want to say maybe a quarter of the room out, probably up until like 4 or 5 days.
And then
the
there
show.
was a glitch.
And then there was a glitch.
Yeah.
So the website.
Thursday, right?
Yeah, that was what, like 2 days before the show.
Yeah.
And it went back up on Friday. When it went back up, it went up. It went up and it got stuck.
Hey,
That's what it
up,
did.
then it's
We
up.
appreciate everybody that supported us,
Shout out to
man.
my cousin Cardi.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out. We appreciate that.
Yes, and
Word.
big shout out to Hollywood and Kansas. Y'all did a great job hosting. Big shout out to Thundercat. Yo, Thundercat.
Stole the show.
Yo, Thundercat is a spoken word artist. She's
She's dope
a
as shit.
genius. She's starting to get into music too. She has merch. I just bought one of her shirts too. If you're watching,
Oh,
shout
she has
out.
shirts?
Yeah.
Speaking of merch,
Yeah, Opinion and
Oh,
Facts
yeah.
podcast, and we got I'm gonna get to that too because we got a whole new merch website coming up too. But shout out to Thundercat, yo. She had 4 standing ovations and she only did 2 pieces.
Yo, she had to like take a break. I was
Yeah.
like, yes.
Yeah.
I lost my voice fucking with her.
Shout out to Jay Bree, he killed it.
Yes, and he's dope as shit.
All of our
Zan.
our
Everybody
comics
great.
were
Knock
was it? Knock Bowie was
Knock
dope.
Bowie.
Matt Blank, Jibba Jab Peace,
Jibba Jab Peace.
Charles
You wanna start naming
Banyard.
He opened up.
Yeah, he started it off. Yeah,
Hard,
he
bro.
killed
That
it.
was dope.
Yeah,
Everybody did a good job.
Charles Banyard and Keith.
Lunchbox.
Kurt Griffith.
And DJ Lord of Mercy.
And DJ
All
Lord
of
of
Mercy.
Yo. So everybody that was there, it was
Teamwork.
a vibe. We will definitely have. Yo, shout out to our
Shout out
sponsors
to the
too.
Bonillas.
see-
They had me lit in the front row.
What was the company?
BB Landscaping.
B&B Landscaping. Sito
Who's that
and
city?
Suki, which is family. What Sito and Suki is
First Realty.
First Realty. They were sponsors for the
Yeah.
show. Really dope. Everybody, it was dope.
Whitfield Wholesales.
Whitfield Wholesales. And that's it.
I I think so.
Yeah. Shout out to
If we
everybody,
forgot y'all, from the head, not the
and
heart.
shout out especially the people that I work with, like face to face and on hand. Todd, Shayla, and Lee
Hey,
were
Lee.
amazing.
I didn't even know.
Shout out to the whole Zotropolis staff. That shit was the whole. It
Hey,
was a vibe.
Lawrence.
And we will be doing it again before the summer's out. Wait for the date.
Yeah.
But
Shout out to Justin with the dog. I met him outside. He
Justin
was
with
so
the dog,
yo. When
man.
I tell you, you ever meet somebody, you just vibe with them automatically, and he's like kind of off the beaten path. Like he's not anybody.
Justin with the dog from there.
He was there, and he had a dog. Did you see?
There was
him?
a dog in the show.
I told him next time we have a show,
Outside.
him and his dog. I promised them front seat.
They were outside.
I promised them front seat VIP. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, I'm not sorry because who's gonna check me? But Justin and his dog will be at the next show, and they'll be in the front seat.
Well, shout out to Justin.
Hey,
and his
Justin.
dog.
We're in there. Also, while we're on the same subject, I found out towards the end of the show they are going to allow us to do 18 to get in, 21 to drink.
Oh, really? You know how many
Oh.
people were hitting me up like, can I come?
Now listen, I'm gonna take that into consideration since he said that on the air.
Now we can't go?
But y'all 18-year-olds
I'm
don't
in
know
trouble.
how to
Now they
fucking act. I'm just gonna put it out there. Some of y'all don't know how to act.
You didn't
Shout
fit.
out to Catalina. 'Cause I just heard what the fuck y'all went through.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna need y'all youngins to stay. Keep
You
it.
know. Now that you're on
we
this
don't,
subject,
we ain't on that type of time.
this is not on our little list for today, but let's talk about this. Like, all right, so you have a business that is being slandered, really, but had nothing to do with it. Like, none of these businesses want
Nah, they
drama
don't.
and problems.
That's the hard
Right?
part of
It's
having
just
a
that
liquor
crowd.
license.
It's
They
that
better
crowd.
start. They better start doing.
But you
something
know what
different.
though? Like
Stop selling Hennessy.
I've been there.
That's what everybody else does. Stop selling Hennessy.
Like I've been there and
Make a dress code.
I walk
I was
right
about
in.
to say the same thing. Dress code. Oh yeah, I've been there. I've been there. Oh my god, like once or twice a while back, and we walked right in,
I
not
walked
checked.
right in.
not
Start
nothing.
barring people and stop letting them come back in if they pay you.
Somebody got
on the
shot
low.
in the club, inside the club,
4 people.
inside the club.
Oh no, I think it was outside.
That I was about to say that
I'm about to say, oh,
sucks.
they're done.
Because I like their bathroom there. Like, you walk in that bathroom, all you gotta do is tip shorty. She got a flat iron. She got some.
No,
gum
but
if
you know
need
what?
it.
They do what they can. Shout out to Wayne
Yes.
Cordon and
Yeah, I don't
all-
even
and
want to.
everybody from the Catalina
And
family.
I don't want nothing bad to happen. Like any
Um,
business owners that are business owners.
But
this
it's
ain't about-
sad that we can't go out and have a good time. Apparently, 3 out of the 4 people that got shot were just like bystanders with collateral damage.
Man, you shoot me, I'm coming back.
Uh-oh.
I'm spinning the block.
Crazy shit is there's been multiple shootings out.
And
but-
fights too. Like,
You know,
That's why I stay in the house.
you know, we're
Club
America's
Rome.
wide open. There's like a mass shooting like every week
It's
now.
out. We outside.
shout out to
We were on punishment for a long time.
all the shooters out there. I promise you, you can take this summer off. We ain't gonna hold you.
No, I
We
want
ain't
you
gonna
to
feel
fight.
No way if you take this
Yo.
summer
I
off.
want them
Yeah.
to fight like
Why don't
knuckles
you-
up. Do y'all know how to do that?
Why don't y'all shooters like go at 10 paces and shoot at each other
Or you could join the army.
instead of involving? Yeah,
Or
they don't want
military.
to.
Y'all
do
probably
that.
got felonies though.
They don't want to. They don't want to
I
take
could've
orders.
been
They
down.
just
We'll
they
see.
don't want to take
Yo.
orders from somebody. They want to take orders from their big homie.
Mhm.
Yeah. But
That's neither here nor
this
there.
was a crazy week for news, and the Cos is home. Cos
Yes,
is home.
Cosby.
They brought Heathcliff Huxtable home, and
I ate pudding.
People are
that night.
mad.
I don't know. People were upset,
I had
and I
frozen
made a
Quaaludes.
post, and I made because there was like I go back and forth about what I should and shouldn't post, but
I said what I said. I'm gonna.
yeah, from here on out, I'm posting what's on my heart and fuck your feelings. Basically.
All you can say is, look, you can be like, if the glove doesn't fit, you must fit it. Let him out.
And what I said was basically like I didn't say the man was innocent. I said it didn't sit right in my soul to see Bill Cosby die in jail.
all.
So I'm happy. that
Yo,
he's
it would have
home.
been a riot if that happened, yo. Y'all have no idea.
I mean,
Yeah, I love
It
Bill
just,
Cosby.
it was.
Shout out to Cosby.
he did
Don't
what
do
he
it like
did.
that. I wanna
Like,
put pudding
like
in
he
your
came
mouth.
up. He came up in the what are them drugs called? The
Quaaludes.
he came up in the Quaalude era,
Yeah.
man.
First
like,
of all, listen, if you ask
Yo,
somebody you want an aspirin
Can
and
we
you.
do a bring your own Quaalude party?
Yeah, that would be lit. We can have a bowl as soon as you walk in out. Pick your poison. You want a red one? You want a red?
yo, did you see what Judge Joe Brown said? Yo, he's
Wait,
been
what'd
wilding
he say?
lately.
So Quaaludes, they
gets
dissolve in
senile.
your drink when you put them in there.
It's supposed to be like a what is
But
it? A sleeping pill.
Do they dissolve like fucking Alka-Seltzer? Like,
Not that fast.
But Quaaludes was a thing back in the day. Though.
Yeah.
I know, like people pop them themselves.
So back in the day, Quaaludes are what people call bars.
Like acid.
I remember when on Scarface
and shit like that.
and like Wolf of Wall Street, like I saw all these people like Quaaludes was.
So are
big.
you telling me that Bill Cosby is like Future back in his day? Talking about the Percocet.
I mean,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
The 70s was a different time.
I like
60s,
pudding.
yeah, they were.
I like pudding. I would have ate the
60s,
Quaaludes. Like I would have been got.
That was the Quaalude cocaine era.
I remember hearing about them, but I didn't know what they were when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like,
did they send you on a trip, like on a girls' trip when they was in the club and she was humping the lamp?
I remember Tony Montana's. What he said? Another Quaalude. She love me in the morning.
Yo, and then he called her a piece of white bread.
Yo,
let's not get on
Scarface. But you like the white.
Like Al Pacino.
We're not trying to like
downplay drug use.
Yeah, but like I mean,
and I don't want to make like because we clown and
That's
people get offended. But SMDFTB, it's like
don't try to cancel us 5 years from now.
But what I'm saying, I'm not making light of anybody who's been sexually assaulted.
Oh,
and I don't think that he is innocent. I think because he's admitted to actually doing
he did it. He said he did it.
But it just didn't sit right in my soul.
So do we know?
Bill Cosby die in jail.
Do we know what got overturned that made him get free?
I didn't even look at it.
It was a technicality. So he had he spoke to like the feds or somebody about this shit years ago. Years ago he spoke about this. And they brought that up in this court trial when he was promised that they would never incriminate him and blah, blah, blah.
So it's kind of like a double jeopardy thing.
Yeah. So
they can't retry him if they want to.
So he didn't get off because he was innocent. He got off because of a technicality. But I just want to be clear. White people do this all the time.
Oh, God.
They do.
Didn't you say we don't want to get canceled?
They do. They do.
God damn it.
Nah, they don't.
God damn it, podcast Poppy.
Like
No, white rich people do this all the time. Like rich people get off on technicalities.
Or they kill themselves in jail. But can I say that?
Like that's the thing
or they get killed and say that. Shout out to Jeffrey Epstein.
That's the thing I didn't like because like we're really we're really dragging our own in public on this one.
Yes.
Like Bill,
Can R. Kelly come home now?
Ooh,
it gets sticky there.
Nah, because like
but we still gonna have the name of love cookout, right?
Years ago when I saw that video of R. Kelly years ago with the girl and it was like
allegedly because we don't watch those videos.
He sized the camera up.
Yeah, he does.
That video was in the streets, and
that video was in the streets in like 02.
For all
I didn't watch
for all of y'all 20-somethings that don't know, they had the VHS in the like.
They were selling out the back of their trucks.
I got the joint in New York.
The black market movie guy who you got all the movies from, like back.
Shout out to Double R though.
Remember back in the day when you would have the real bootlegs when they would get up, you would see get up and walk. Back when they had those.
This was back before DVD quality. You
could get 8 CDs for $5 in the bar.
I went to the bootleg man and he was like, "Yo, I got that R. Kelly sex tape." And I was like,
"Yeah."
I'm not gonna say I bought it or didn't. I'm just saying it was out. And
who am I to look a gift horse in the mouth?
Or dinar.
Confirm or dinar.
But all I'm gonna say is it was readily available in every hood.
I bought it.
I watched it. My mama got it. It's like, no,
I watched it a few times, showing people like, "Yo, look at this stuff."
Wow, it was him with multiple women.
He was adjusting the camera.
I didn't say with women.
He adjusted the camera.
Yeah, he was sizing the camera up.
Yo, he was
like on some.
We got some comments here, so
they hate us.
I hate to interrupt y'all the way we did, but I don't want to get behind on the comments. Kalina or no to R. Kelly. Laughing out loud.
Yeah, facts.
But are you still going to step in the name of the love at the cookout?
Oh, she also said damn to you, like literally right now.
Oh.
To Zoe.
Because like, I did.
That's the thing, like I stopped listening. Like, I still listen to his music up until that point.
It don't make his music not fire.
Hell yeah, because I stopped listening to him.
Tanya
but
says,
like everything I heard was
all
like
the people who were affected with the Weinstein man. They are still.
Shout out to Oprah.
They're still walking out free. She says. Shout out to
That's
Tanya.
what I'm saying.
White people get a pass.
I don't like how it always seems like, and I'm
Show
not
him about to be free soon.
and
too.
I'm not waving the Bill Cosby is innocent flag. I'm saying like there's white stars that do the same things and don't get punished for it. But it seems like all of the biggest black stars, eventually they try to get him.
And
Trying to
then
take
they
him
do
down.
that
I'd be
right
like,
after he tried to
damn.
buy, like, what was it, CBS?
They said
NBC. That's the thing.
That was a rumor.
They
I think that was a rumor.
They
Shout
say
out
that
to the
about
theories.
anybody gets in trouble. That's an internet thing.
Yeah, I
So
think-
my thing is this with Bill Cosby, the only reason I was really upset about it was because he was his age. Like, why did y'all wait all these years? It's like y'all are ganging up on this old ass man, and you're gonna let him rot in
and it
jail.
was literally like they started the trial like days before.
That pissed me off. I
his
felt like they was trying to prosecute
statute
my
of
pop.
limitations. So yeah, it was just
Like
a
what?
railroad
Is he in
campaign.
his 80s?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Like
something.
And even seeing his mugshots, they made me sad. Like, just old elderly people. There's people who are sitting in jail for like $9 in marijuana, and then there's people coming home in like 2 years after they done bodied somebody on TV.
Yes,
people coming
Like,
in.
that shit is sick. It's sick.
Then there's other like rapists who like are violent rapists.
Kids,
that
children.
do 2 or 3 years.
That's why they get their asses beat in the pen. I'll be watching 60 Days In. Fuck
Like,
them up.
I'm not here to judge Bill Cosby, but that wasn't a good look putting the old man with health. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He
first
had
of all,
stuff
he was
going
all of
on.
our dads growing up. I didn't have a father when I was growing up until like 13, so Bill Cosby was my dad.
Yeah, Cosby.
I was a little
He
raised.
was so influential to a lot of us. Like
I ate pudding because of him
Like,
the first time.
There's a generation of people like he really affected. With,
That's what a lot of other girls said.
That's what she said.
But at the same time, he's a wild
Shout out to the
individual.
one that looked like Big Bird.
He's
and
a
I
wild
ain't going to
boy.
come at her, but she was the one that lied. for
Cos
real.
was a wild individual.
It was, and you know why else I was mad? Because I know Cosby done been with some things in his time, and then the woman that accuses you and pushed you on trial is Bruce Jenner.
Were any of them?
You got Bruce Jenner done put you up on the jump. I know Bill Cosby did not have to drug Bruce Jenner to get the ad. I don't believe it. I have a problem believing that. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm saying,
Nigga.
first off, I don't even know if she has a. Never mind. I'm just saying.
She doesn't
Yeah,
have. I don't
you
think
know-
she has a dick. She just has a strong jawline.
You know the ones from like the 70s and 80s that accused him. They were like,
Yo, we're going.
All right.
We're
and
gonna
then,
be
like, he
canceled in
went
5
from,
years.
it's still Cos. He went
Right.
from that to
Yo, every how you fuck over Felicia? Yo, every week that I'm on this show, I just like, damn, 137 times. I be like, God damn, they're gonna cancel us sometime. Please don't
Why are
cancel
y'all
me.
still watching us?
and another thing's like he never came on to Felicia.
Alonzo, do you like Quaaludes?
I don't do the pop.
Do they still have them? Because I don't even hear about them. Like, can you? Still
I don't
get
trust
Quaaludes?
nothing off the streets. First of all,
Is that
all
a
has
street drug?
fentanyl in it. Yeah,
It's a street drug. So
Yeah.
people make it.
they can get it. They can get it at the pharmacy. People get drugs any type
Like
of way
the
they want.
generation ahead of us, they know about the Quaaludes.
Hell yeah. But shout out to all these rappers who are making that shit. Like, not shout them out, but I think it's so stupid. Like, Future pissed me off. You know how many people started perking pills? Seriously, like, start perking.
Yeah.
Perking crazy because that's all they can hear. It's cool in the streets.
I done seen a whole generation get turned down on Percocets.
Whole generations of
Yeah.
detox babies.
Hip hop went from selling crack to smoking it.
That's
Jesus.
A fact. That's a fact.
All right,
Shout
so-
out to Waukesha. Did you see that video?
Who?
Waukesha, Moneybag Yo. He made a whole song about lean.
Oh Lord.
No. There's too many songs about lean. Lean.
Yeah.
Don't drink.
Lil
lean.
Wayne said, "Don't worry about what's in my cup. All I did was get more popping."
I got a question for y'all. If Nick Cannon having all these babies, right? And
I hope he doesn't have any STDs. Do you do body checks? Like, not body checks, but do y'all do testing before y'all just let niggas shoot the club up, bro?
Well, hold up though. So this week, an old clip was released when Nick Cannon was on the Howard Stern show,
What'd he say?
and Howard Stern said basically that.
Y'all remember Beetlejuice?
I think we have the clip. We have the clip. So go to the clip and we'll see exactly what he said.
You experience near-death situations,
Yes.
life-threatening situations.
Y'all
Like, it's
can't hear,
honest,
but
it's
they
real. I feel like, I'm running out of time when
So
I think I'm doing
Yeah,
good,
they
then I
can
gotta
hear,
go
but you
back to.
can't.
hospital and
Can you
fear
like,
death?
almost died this time, but
He
the
said
blood
he's
clotting.
terminally ill.
Don't fear it. I welcome it. I got to a space now where it's like that's
You
just
already
it's
got
probably
kids.
gonna
You
happen.
don't even
I'm
know how
probably
to carry
gonna
out your babies.
die
You got like 8 of them.
sooner than
Britney
most
said
people,
be fruitful.
and because I mean that's what
So,
the
my
doctor said.
question
But I'm
was,
living
if
life like
No, what did the
like
doc-
dying and he
might die in the morning, so that's all night. Like
Nick,
He
what
said
did
I
the
might
yeah,
die
right?
in the morning.
you
we're gonna play
experience
back.
near-death situations,
Yes.
life-threatening situations. It's honest, it's real. I feel like, I'm running out of time. When every time I think I'm doing good, then I got to go back to the hospital, and it's
Do you
like,
fear
I
death?
almost died
That's a
this
guilt
time.
trip to let
This
him
space
fuck
now
you
where it's like,
raw.
that's just, it's probably gonna happen. I'm probably gonna die sooner than most people. And because
Because he's doing
that's
that
what
Sebi
the
documentary.
doctor
Shut up.
said. But I'm living life like
No, what did the
like
doc-
might die in the morning, so that's all night. Like
Nick, what did the yeah, right. Well, now you got a point. The doctors.
why wear condoms? I'm not gonna be here tomorrow.
I said it was up to half the show. But anyway, so yeah, that is what Nick Cannon says. Now,
I'm gonna let y'all talk first.
But that was like 2017
yeah,
or
it's an
something
old,
like that. That's old.
it's
yeah.
an old interview. But he's having all these babies now, and all these women know. Everybody's cordial about it. He makes sure he don't miss it.
So are they sister wives or no?
You
Oh,
know,
we got that from the Howard Stern show. We don't want to
we
get
don't even
copyrighted.
know that they have a relationship.
Shout out to Beetlejuice. That was my guy.
For all we know, he could have sat all 10 of these women down and said, listen, I'm dying. I have a year to live. I want to knock all of you up, and you will be financially secure the rest of your
So
life.
how do you pick your spot? Like, how do you say, I want to have the second one. I want to have the fifth one. Like, did you pick your spot?
He's
I
gonna
don't
outlive us
understand.
all.
Doesn't matter if you
No,
want
it's
that
a
check.
guilt trip. And at the end of the day, even watching that show, like, it's a guilt trip. And a lot of men give that guilt trip. Can I just stick the head in? I just want to shoot up the
they
club.
still-
I ain't
Nick
used that
Cannon-
until I was
Nick
like 20.
Nick Cannon got money.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon
I might have
got
been like
money.
19
he
with
probably
that.
threw money at all of these people. He don't care who they are because he has a main chick and she's still not seated.
Oh, he got a girl.
Jessica White.
Oh,
Nah,
I
isn't she
didn't-
the one with the 7th?
I don't think she ever got pregnant
Oh.
because she be congratulating him and shit every time
But
he
here's the
drop a
thing,
baby.
Here's the
What?
thing, cuz
So
you're getting
I'm
mad-
pretty sure.
You're mad because of.
I'm not mad because
But-
I'm not pregnant.
But you're feeling.
But if I was pregnant, I'd be knocking all the baby moms out.
So
But if all
these
of
are
them are
3 of the 4 in the past 6
They're
months.
cute. They cute, but what that snapback look like? I guess he's gonna pay for the surgeries
they,
too.
They all know.
He got the dough.
They can't be mad at him, and I'm not mad at them for
That
not being mad
surgery
because I
is
don't know
light
what they
work.
got.
Like
Yeah.
the surgery's telling right. That's light.
Well, who want to pay for these titties, though? It's like, no, I'm playing. My titties is good with a T.
I'm saying if he's not
What a
because
T.
people been going crazy about him having.
And here's
him
number
knocking
4.
up-
I
Him
don't-
knocking up all these chicks.
Here's
I don't
number 4.
understand why.
But if
Miss Ratchet herself.
one, I don't know
Who's that?
who's that.
That's the number 4.
Hey, I like ratchet.
All right, so if he knocks up all these chicks and like the internet's been going crazy about him knocking up all these chicks,
And he don't say shit.
and obviously they're all in on it.
He never
I mean,
even posts when somebody's pregnant.
They all have
They do it.
pregnancy shoots. They have pregnancy photo shoots.
He holding
Cool.
bellies.
Yeah, and it's a thing. So they're all cool with it.
And niggas was mad at Mariah for
Listen.
making him tat her name on his back.
Why do we care about what's going on with him?
I don't.
I really don't.
I ain't pregnant.
I guess cool.
I ain't hot this
Like
summer.
it-
Y'all bugging. It's
Yo,
hot.
he got the money to take care of all them kids.
He has the money, and if he is dying,
He's about to do a new show.
Does it make it less ratchet if he's dying? If he's dying and he really wants to keep his name alive,
He needs it.
He's not dying. That nigga wants to fuck y'all raw.
He's gonna outlive us
And he
all.
thinks y'all gonna fall
Cause
for it.
those-
And it seems like about 80 y'all did already.
don't say he's not dying. First off, Nick Cannon been
If he was
he
dying-
was a sniper way before he was knocking up all these chicks. Nick Cannon resume speaks for itself. Nick Cannon
Yeah.
had the baddest before they was who they are. Now they're
Christina
stars.
Milian.
He had Kim Kardashian before yeah, like
he
he
done
He
smashed
hit it.
Mariah.
He hit it.
Nick Cannon's resume,
He
like-
hit it first.
he
Shout out to Ray J.
He definitely don't need to knock up all these chicks for clout.
Wait a minute.
It's well known what Nick Cannon been doing in the industry. For
Pause.
like
Let me
20
ask y'all this because, and it's a sidebar because we're not supposed to talk about this, but did y'all see Ray J with Wendy? Because we talking about Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon and Ray J is like the same person to me. Like, you just, it was a come up.
Now Ray J's cornier than Nick Cannon.
First of all, they both fuck Kim K.
Who else? Who
Nah,
didn't?
but
Kanye, that's it.
they both
I mean,
smashed.
I
They
think
both
Bush.
smashed Kim K when Kim K wasn't Kim K. So,
Yeah.
like they smashed her when she was
Kylie.
Kim. She was Kim. She was Kim
she
the
was
chick
Robert's
down the block.
daughter.
Like
They smashed when she was Robert's daughter.
Ray J actually created Kim K. So
Robert.
I think Ray J should get a stipend from everything the Kardashians make.
He's the one that did it.
His dick put the Kardashians.
I saw that tape. I will say that. I saw that.
But,
she can't suck a dick for shit, but Ray J. Fuck.
But do you think they can't? Honestly, do you think if he's dying, does that make it better?
No. No.
Like, okay,
if you're dying, why you keep creating all these kids that you're not going to be there to raise?
He already has legit kids to
Mariah. That's
like,
twins.
why do you have to keep having?
What makes kids legit? Marriage?
I mean, they're his.
Well, all of these kids are his.
No, I'm saying, like, why is
he ain't blood testing
what
shit.
is it? You're about to die. Okay, you have kids. Why do you have
why
to?
You want to
and
keep
we're not saying
more?
he is dying. What if? Because he said that on the interview.
Like,
no, he said that he could die any day. Nigga, we all could die.
But he's sick.
But I'm saying,
sick.
like,
what, lupus?
No, he has a illness. What's he have? I forget what he has.
Why do you want to create more fatherless children?
Fraudulentity or something. I don't know what it is.
Fraudulent.
No,
but I'm saying
he's sick. He's sick. He's been sick.
Yeah, you got sick.
Well, he got that August Alsina. He was still dicking Jada down.
What makes you have to have more kids though?
Yo,
I said what I said.
Kalina Orange, she's still watching. She's like, yo,
hey, Kalina.
He's like, he just needs to build a camp with all of them and the kids laughing out loud.
Shout out to Daddy.
Make them sister wives.
I said that. Are they? What the fuck are they sister wives? Hey, Kalina, girl, you be knowing what I said. Cause yo, are they sister wives? Do y'all all get along? Like, do y'all have Saturday or Sunday dinner? Like,
let me
do
ask
the kids
about,
come to the cookout together?
Let me ask about the.
Y'all stay the night together?
They hanging out.
Y'all got a compound?
Boy, hot girl summers and shit, and we not giving
real hot girl shit.
And we on some hookah to check me. We coming for the Beehive now because Trick
No,
Daddy.
we not.
Dude, he was diagnosed with lupus.
I told you Nick Cannon had lupus.
Lupus. Okay.
Yeah.
And lupus.
But lupus is not a death sentence as long as you take care of yourself. You have more than enough money to take care of yourself.
You got the medical.
You got
care.
Dr. Sebi's shit, don't you?
Nah, but lupus is you can't cure lupus.
You can't clear it, but he has enough money to make sure even his crisis don't.
Yeah, his medical situation is straight.
He probably got MJ's doctor.
Money don't matter, your body matters. So we don't know what he's going through.
I don't, but I know you don't need to be making more kids with lupus crisis.
Yeah.
You're in so much pain that you're crippled to the point where you can't move.
Cause it's like this.
Why are you making kids you can't play ball with?
Yeah.
For real?
If you can die any day, your kids might not know you.
Exactly.
I'm not here. I think if he's dying and that he thinks that he needs to be more fruitful, because some religions believe we are here to reproduce.
Oh, he still rocks a turban?
He's still wearing a turban.
Cool.
He had a turban in some of his pregnancy
I shouldn't be on this show because I was about to say something so inappropriate.
This is Sayless.
Listen.
This is old Sayless. Yes, but yeah. So that's
you know what I call that? Growth.
But yes.
To the nigga
So Trick Daddy this week or last week, I don't know if it was this week or last week, but Trick Daddy said that Beyonce can't sing, and
you look like leather.
That the Beehive came.
And I don't want to make fun of him because he does have an illness, but you don't get to talk shit about people and think they're not going to talk shit about you.
No, Trick got lupus too, right?
Yeah, and he's still out here slaying bitches. Nick Cannon, you ain't going nowhere because Trick Daddy said he fucking everything.
But yeah, Nick Cannon don't look sick like Trick Daddy though.
The what?
He don't look sick like Trick.
Nick Cannon takes care of himself. He sees Dr. Sebi and follows his regimen. Well, not see Dr. Sebi because he's
Trick Daddy has said on the shows and reality shows that he still uses drugs and all kind of shit. Nick Cannon.
Trick Daddy be taking Quaaludes.
Let's pray for his healing of the use of alcohol. I mean, use of drugs.
Yeah, I mean.
Who, Trick Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they smoke both.
Boy, you don't know that.
I mean, he does look like a borderline fiend.
Yeah, he was
so?
Always.
Yeah,
he's a fat fiend.
Anyway, what he said.
Listen,
I'm not about to tear down Trick Daddy. We're not doing that. We not doing that.
Listen, because I don't know that.
Let's pray for his. Let's pray for his situation.
Look,
regardless.
I want to slip aside, get loose.
What do we think about
all of that?
What do we think about what he said? Let's focus on what he said.
He said she can't sing.
He said Beyonce can't sing.
I think that was
OD.
OD.
He came for Jay too.
First of all, can Trina rap? Trina can rap, and I love me some Trina because listen, I know.
Why you coming
6 in the morning, nigga, at my door.
What Trina got to do with
Trina?
Trick?
Is like she's his protege.
Yeah,
but we can't come at her.
But my thing is this: if you think that there's so many people who say Trina can't rap, And I disagree, honestly. I disagree because I be lit off a 6 in the morning nigga at my door.
But Trina has
I'm trying to figure out what you're out here for. Found out as a new bitch can't suck no dick.
I think Trina, Trick Daddy, they're all regional. Like
and on reality TV,
they love, but they have a huge base. They have a huge base in the South.
They had their time of having world nationwide. They were acclaimed.
And they've been in the industry. Trina been in the shit before Beyonce.
But I don't think he gives a shit about Trina.
Around the same.
You talking about somebody who was on his label?
He does. He goes hard for Trina.
But he don't. But we're talking. I don't want to. We can't tear down Trina because of Trick.
I'm not trying to tear Trina down. I just said I was a fan.
Like Trina ain't got nothing to do with Trick. Trick Daddy says she can't sing, and before the show we was sitting there talking. I said I don't really.
Trina and Trick is like blasting Hollywood. Who gonna check her?
I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say Beyonce can't sing. I would say that she don't like she don't have the that church that's so that voice. To me,
she don't got. She got the church. She got the church.
Oh.
She just doesn't have the growl.
All right, so I got off. This is what she responded.
Pull me in close and don't let me go. Make love to me when the world's at war. Let our love kill us all. Help me let down my guard. Make love to me.
You can't deny Beyonce's talent. So for the fact that he tried to discredit her, that shit is corny.
I think Beyonce is one of the top.
He's
5.
trying to get canceled. Beehive is crazy.
She's one of the top 5.
The Beehive is crazy.
The Beehive is crazy because the Beehive took down Trick Daddy's restaurants on. They took the ratings down to like.
I didn't like that. I don't like that either.
What?
I don't like the fact. One, I would say that. Well, shout out to Beyonce, and yes.
Yeah, you better shout out Beyonce because the Beehive gonna cancel our shit.
But I meant what I said. Like, I don't think that like there's a lot more talented vocalists than her.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I think
Beyonce.
I think there's tons of. I don't think she's.
Who? Marcia Ambrosius?
Tons of. Yeah.
Kiki Wyatt. Who?
All of them have. Both of people you just said have better
voices.
voices.
First of all,
than
Beyonce she's an entertainer.
Let's not get wrapped up in who Beyonce is.
But listen,
we're talking about her voice.
Yes,
both of the people you name have a better voice than Beyonce.
When I say this though, because Kiki Wyatt doesn't dance.
That's
and
what I said.
At the end of the day, Marcia Ambrosius doesn't dance neither. They stay in place and they sing their songs.
I didn't say there were.
Beyonce can dance and do a two-step and then be not out of breath and still hit all of them chords.
He said she can't sing.
She can though. She can dance and do it at the same time.
I didn't say she can't sing. I said those people have better voices.
They do, but they don't dance. And when I
say there's tons of people who have
they're
better
not better
voices
entertainers.
I don't know about tons.
I can name 30 off the top of my head.
Go ahead.
Of all time.
Go ahead.
Ever?
Yep.
Come on, you don't mean
30?
that. You don't mean that. Like
I do. I'm counting.
We'll name 10 from my parents' era. You talking about Patti LaBelle,
Aretha,
like Whitney, Anita Baker, like. There's people that have way better voices than her. She's a better performer. Beyonce, I love.
She got the total package though.
That's what I'm saying. She's a better. She's what Michael Jackson is. Michael Jackson is the GOAT because of everything he is. Michael Jackson ain't the best vocalist. He's the best everything. That's where I put Beyonce. I'm not dissing her, but we're not gonna say that she's a better singer than these people.
Beehive, don't come for me because I always been with.
She's not Janet Jackson.
I'm serious though, but if you think about it, Beyonce, she ties everything together. She held Destiny's Child down until Kelly got her own voice and Michelle did too.
But Destiny's Child was looked at like a kid group, like
because
you was kids. Young, like when we was coming up.
I know all the writings.
I was an adult.
I was like older 20s when they came out.
Y'all can't recognize her talent.
I did, but Destiny's Child to us was a girls group. Like that was a kid. Like they was a teeny.
Yeah, they were teens.
Did you say her name or no? I used to watch TRL.
No.
Nah, I didn't.
See, that's why. Late 80s babies, I see y'all. What's up?
Nah, I didn't.
All right, so Kalina's back. So
hey, Kalina.
She says, I don't know why he came at Beyonce.
Exactly.
He's barking on the wrong tree.
Hey.
And Trina ain't rocking with him either.
what you
she
call?
not.
He
But
didn't
I
just come for
remember that.
Beyonce. He came for Jay
yeah,
too.
yeah, he did. Which I feel like he's just committing suicide.
He's not committing
So
suicide.
like
He
she
wants
says,
views.
the disrespecting to say she can't sing. She is literally the whole package.
That's my thing. All of these women have beautiful voices. We don't want to take away from any of their talent. But my thing is this: it's hard to sing and dance at the same damn time.
Brandon said the Beehive is gonna cancel Sayless.
I told him that, but they're not going to cancel you.
Yeah,
Y'all
we love
welcome.
we
Yo,
love
what up,
y'all
Beyonce here.
welcome.
We love Beyonce here.
Shout out to Mr. Brandon Wade.
I literally said.
Y'all welcome.
I literally said I have
Beyonce,
no
I went hard the
problem.
whole
I have
time.
no problem with the Beehive or Beyonce. She
You
is a
want
great,
smoke though? Y'all said that.
but she's not.
Kiki Wyatt and Marsha Ambrosius was better.
They can definitely sing better than Beyonce. Like it's not even close, neither. Like
Did you hear her range on that song? Did you hear her range on Emotions?
I've seen Beyonce. I've seen
But
Marsha.
you know what? What Beyonce shows us,
Did
other
Marsha
than
dance?
right
Do a
that,
two-step?
other than that clip,
That's not
Beyonce,
singing. Hey, nothing
but
to do with singing.
Beyonce doesn't hit us with that, with the growl and all that,
Yeah,
with,
it's
in
that
her
soul,
music.
it's that shit
In
that
her
makes
music.
you all,
Like, she
the
grew up in the
hair
church.
It does though.
She grew up in the
That's why
church
I can
in
tell y'all did not
Houston,
listen to
like-
her albums. Y'all didn't listen to the albums.
Her
The
music
whole
ain't for
album
me.
from
Her
the
music
beginning.
ain't
Yeah,
for
I don't
me
listen to
anyway.
pop.
I don't
I'm
like
more
Beyonce.
into Solange than I am into
Yeah, me too.
Solange,
I like-
Solange is lit, and I like Solange from the elevator.
I like Solange.
I was about to
music
say,
better,
wasn't
too.
that the girl from the elevator?
She fucked him up.
Uh-huh.
Fuck
Yeah,
him up, sis.
I don't do pop like that.
Nah,
Beyonce is good, but
Beyonce's
I don't
not
do
pop.
pop.
Yeah, she's
She
she's
can do
very
it
pop.
all,
No, no,
which
no.
makes
Yeah,
her
she's
good
pop. She's
entertainer.
pop.
She's super pop. Like she's
pop.
been pop since day one.
Solange
She's
is
not pop.
R&B.
Yeah, she's yes.
So is
Solange,
Beyonce.
Solange is soul. That's more my
No.
style. No.
Beyonce can do it all. That's why y'all mad. Hey,
No, I'm
Beehive.
not mad.
Why
I'm
would we
not
be
mad
mad
at
at
all.
women
Nah.
for
Look, the Beehive gonna say y'all mad for Hey
Yeah,
Yeah,
Beehive.
I'm not mad
Let me ask y'all
because
this
if the
question.
Beehive comes for us, we're off the air.
Do y'all
Y'all off
judge-
the air. They gonna still fuck with me.
First off,
I'ma bring y'all
Beyonce,
back,
Beyonce
though.
ain't dropped the album in years. Shut the fuck up.
Your halo is
I'm talking
dimming.
about them.
Your
But-
halo is dimming.
what I will say, let me ask y'all this question. Can you judge someone by their ex?
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all judge somebody by their ex?
In close and don't let me
You
go.
trying to bring it back for the grand finale?
Get up on it back. He's part of the Beehive.
Yeah, Marco is definitely in the Beehive now.
Beehive.
Now it's gonna be the Marco and Hollywood show because y'all want to talk about Beyonce.
I don't got no problem with Beyonce. I just
You know,
don't listen to her.
Her fans do not
But
play
we're not
games. They
moving
gonna
forward.
search.
Do you judge somebody by their ex?
Yes.
Really?
Me?
You can't. I get.
It don't make you
Not-
feel
not-
the type of way if
not
you see somebody
X.
exes that you dating with.
Exes, not one X.
I don't get upset
Yeah, well,
because
you could make a mistake. Yeah.
of course you stepped up. Like you're welcome. But a lot of these bitches is out here with rings around the rosy in their mouth and it don't look good. Hey, money bag.
There's a.
I said what I said.
I like what you said. I think
you.
if your exes are all
I'm putting this down.
like if your exes are all trash, then
Exactly.
then it's like all right.
Like there's people that I know that all I can think of their exes was drug dealers.
Yeah, like if you got that type, like if all of your exes are nothing like me, it's not even like I think I'm better. I'm saying like if they're not like me, and now you're just shooting, like because now I feel like you just took a shot with
Shooting
me.
for the stars.
Because you've been fucking up so much that now you're like, let me just try this guy. Now that's how. But I wouldn't judge you like off of the strength that your exes are trash because
I would.
Really?
Yes, hell yeah. Because at the end of the day, I mean, you're supposed to grow, but why do people who date trash ass people deserve to have you?
So do you feel better if all your
If they bomb bitches, I'm gonna say I have no problem complimenting women.
if all your dude's exes was bad bees?
I'm gonna be like
you
looking in the
feel-
mirror like, well, let me turn my sunglasses. Well, goddamn. I'm alright. What the fuck, like, nigga.
But if they like I don't know because I don't.
Every woman is always gonna say the next bitch is a downgrade.
Every-
it doesn't matter.
And that's what I'm saying. Like I don't want to say like 'cause
Everybody got
I can't
Carfax.
speak for all
it
of
really
us.
don't matter who I see you with that you was with
They
in
still
the
ain't
past.
gonna be
because
better than you ain't.
Yeah, in my head, I would be like,
They don't
who the
stand up.
fuck is that? Like that's just
Because
me.
you know what I'm gonna do?
But,
I'm a smart
but
ass.
even though they might be
I'ma say
in their
something when I
mind,
see
they might
She
be better.
cute?
Really?
Yeah, I do all of that. She's cute.
That should help me move on. When I see your ex's or that's probably moving forward. Like that helps me move on with when the ex, like the fresh ex, moves on and her first dude is trash, I'd be like,
come here, let me give you this dick.
Have you ever not
I'm
even
about to come on fucking with you, Pooh. I hate
have you ever messed with somebody and then you seen the person after you was like almost another version of you?
yeah, then they say shit
On
like
a
There's
lower-
no other version.
They
of
say
how
shit-
you
No, I'm saying like on some lower level,
They
like
look like you.
Then they say
They
shit
favor
like
you?
they say
Like,
shit like you changed, you reinvented yourself, you acted new. No, I got away from your
SMD?
toxic, dirty ass. That's why. That's why I leveled up. Now I'm feeling better about myself.
Like I seen in somebody that I fooled with years ago, like the next person, I was like, oh, he used to be. That was like me back in the day.
My thing is this: anytime that you're my ex, I don't give a fuck what you do after me. Because guess
Yeah,
what?
after
I'm
that,
tuned
it's
out.
whatever,
I'm checked
yeah.
out. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I really don't.
I don't care. Tell that bitch I said hello.
But you know, in
I'm
the
about to
social
take your
media
bitch
era,
just
you see
because.
stuff.
There was only like one ex. No, I'm not gonna lie. There was a
I'm gonna
couple
take your
exes.
bitch just
There was a
because.
couple exes where I saw who they was with, like currently. This was years ago, but currently, and then I would see them and be like.
He a bastard, please.
But no, I don't. I want everybody to do good in life. So
I don't.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean, I can't say I don't, because I don't care who does well, because I'm doing well regardless.
I want everybody
I'm just
to
so
win.
unfuckwittable. I don't care what anybody else is doing.
I don't have no like ill will towards any of my, like maybe like when we first broke up,
A
there
couple
was
of
that
y'all
shit
need to
there.
eat bricks,
But like now, like once we like move on, years past, like I don't have any ill will.
nah,
towards
because
any
there's
of
still
them.
some niggas that owe me money.
Oh,
Oh, well,
wow.
that's a different story.
Damn.
They owe you money.
Stop
Yeah.
playing with me before I cut the fucking AC unit, okay?
Oh.
Well, shout out to them.
And I said what I said.
Shout out to the merch.
Who the fuck is going to check me? Get your opinionated facts t-shirts. They were selling them at Zootropolis too, so if you didn't get them, hit up my fucking cousin, Coach Way. Or Brandon Rudolph, because it's a Brandon Rudolph show.
Shout out to my beige brother.
Hey, Red.
And actually my real brother who do a show together.
What's up, Jack? Who, Jack?
No.
Yes, Jack, too.
Jack too.
Yo, they
Don't
was
do my man, Jack.
they was hard on my girl Sha'Carri Richardson.
Sha'Carri.
Is it Sha'Carri?
I believe it's Sha'Carri.
The announcer was saying Sha'Carri. I don't know. Sha'Carri.
They
Sha'Carri.
called Kamala.
Yeah. Either way,
Her name Kamala.
Sorry.
Ms. Richardson, 21 years old.
Baby Flojo.
She's fine. Like, we all knew
She reminds you of Flojo?
she was.
Yeah,
and she was coming for that gold. Like,
Yes. She's still going to come for the gold. She'll
Like
be
when
back.
the race a little bit ago when she had the blue hair and like she was so far ahead, she just grabbed the tape like this is me.
Take that.
What I don't like is, let me say first that I think she did make a mistake. She made a big mistake.
Why?
She's gonna pay for it because she's practicing all her life for this. And
She
My
just
thing
got
is
caught.
this, though. How do they know? Because that
She
young
got-
girl's paid.
She just got caught.
I'm not saying it doesn't matter.
It does matter because she's able to
does-
buy flights.
No.
When she was in
It
DC.
doesn't matter because this right here is the top level for any track star.
Yeah.
There is no higher level than this.
The Olympic
And she
Games
fucked
is
that
it.
up. So, regardless of anything, she fucked that up.
She messed
'Cause
it
the
up
rules are the rules.
for 2020.
For
I
this
mean,
year,
it's 2021,
yeah.
but this is 2020 Olympics supposed to
yeah.
be.
So she messed this part of it up. But I did not know before I saw that she lost. She had just
Right,
lost her mother,
yeah.
and she's also 21. And we all was
That's why
making
she's
She ain't just lose her mom. She found out from the interviewer that she lost her mom.
which is a lot. It's a lot, and
That's corny.
and it's weed.
Super.
It's
corny.
weed, and I support her moving
It's
forward.
legal
But
in a lot of states.
But there's
it is. But it's
She's
it's,
paid. Why do
it's
y'all think
still
that she
against
couldn't
them.
have went again? Like, she
This
could have
is-
went to D.C.
here's one of the
and hit
things
the
for
blip
me.
a couple times.
One of the things for me is
she
like
hit it in Oregon where she smoked was legal. It doesn't matter because the rules of the Olympics are still. I don't give a fuck. It don't matter how legal it was wherever she was. The rules of the Olympics are the rules, and she knew them, and she fucked up. Don't matter how much we love her and we was rooting for her. She fucked up. We all fuck up. This was a fuck up.
And
you can't tell me she don't feel bad about it. This was a fuck up.
it's like this for me.
Shout out to Nike for keeping the contracts.
Yeah, like she's not the only track and field athlete that smokes weed.
No, not. There's
They was
mad
smoking
athletes
with
that
Will
smoke.
Cosby.
She's just the one that got caught.
Right.
They was
And
smoking
that's
with
it.
Cosby.
And then people were saying, you're ruined. Like, yo, half of these Olympic athletes,
That's what I didn't
they're
like.
smoking weed.
I didn't like the whole era of it now because when stuff like this comes out, it's all the people come out and they're like, "Oh my God, shut the fuck up!" Like, yo, people act so. The internet gives these
Y'all was
people.
high when y'all
give
commented.
you a
These
voice.
people be posting all this shit like they don't fuck up. Everybody's so innocent and so perfect on the internet. Yo, we all fuck up. We all do dumb shit, especially at 21.
Yeah.
This girl, she's a baby.
She's
She's a fucking baby.
That's why I say she'll be back.
she can compete in the 4x1, but like she got 24 and 28 and before she even turns 30. You know what I'm saying?
She about
She
to come back.
she got at least two more. She has at least 2 more Olympic games that she can compete in at a high level for her.
For sure.
They only took her away from one race.
She'll
Nah,
be-
her main joint is 100.
That's her main.
And
That's
she's-
where she was gonna.
She's not going to be able to compete in that, but she's going to be able to
She could
race
be
in the
relay.
4x100.
Yeah, they put her in the relay, which she'll shine. They're
Yeah,
probably
she's
gonna
running
win.
anchor. Yeah,
But this was gonna be her FloJo moment, and she fucked that up.
She's still gonna have a FloJo moment. Hey sis.
But like-
hit the
like
bridge
Flo-
again.
But the fucked up part about it is track. You only get this shine every 4
So
years.
my thing is this: even like with the Olympics, do they have something against medical marijuana? Did she have a medical marijuana card?
probably not.
And if she did, would they have excused
It
it?
doesn't matter. No.
Like
no.
she took it. She took it on the
Because
chin.
marijuana's
But
a-
they let people with penises compete in women's sports.
That's
a
out of
whole nother
control.
topic. But yeah, I agree with
That's
you
a-
on
Th-
that. That is it's crazy that marijuana is a banned substance, but dicks ain't in women's sports.
Yo,
That-
we are getting canceled.
Yo, she's gonna break.
Am I lying?
She's gonna break.
My fault.
She's gonna break the.
These are. I'm just saying what the rules are.
But
I didn't mean to be offensive.
My thing is this:
but
I don't
that's
want to
the
be
rules.
offensive to anybody who is LGBTQ.
No, and I
My
support
thing
LGBT.
is this,
If you are a
because
trans woman or man, we
Listen.
support
We
you.
are
I'm saying
still-
the rules.
We just got over
Don't
Pride
make
Month.
sense.
This is-
I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it, but there is always a difference in the strength of a man,
the whole
whether a man has become a woman or not. Honestly,
the whole crazy thing about that is like, what if she breaks a world
I can't
record?
comment
Now
on
we're gonna
that.
get canceled. That wasn't.
What, him, her? That's what they say,
no,
right?
No,
It's a
no.
her.
Pronoun.
Whatever they would
Yeah.
like to be called.
What
Yes.
And
if
not
she
even they.
if she
No,
breaks?
seriously, I say they because
What if
there's
what if she
multiple
what if she
different
breaks a
versions.
world record in women's lifting though? Like, cause this.
I
She
can't- I don't
when
think
when,
walk
when
off.
she when
I don't-
she
I
when
don't
she
think
was
it's-
a
I
when
don't
she-
think it's fair. I don't
when
think
she
it-
was a he competed as a man in
Because when you're
weightlifting.
growing up as a boy and you didn't I'm sure they didn't get a sex change until they was an adult.
But some of those
So,
people in
your muscle-
childhood know exactly who they are.
It doesn't
going
matter
to
what
be.
you know. Your muscle mass.
matters.
It doesn't because your muscle mass.
I'm talking
and
about who they want to be.
your muscle mass, your power,
Yeah.
your strength is all that is developing as a boy your whole life. So when you get your sex change, you start taking pills. You still have
That
all of that.
testosterone.
You still have that. So you have an advantage. Now you entering women's athletes with a male
But
body.
this is
You know what
my
I mean?
thing. Nobody stops them. Okay? My thing is this too. Like, there are people who are like 4 years old that know that they want to be who they are. Look at Dwayne Wade's daughter.
They do. I'm not.
That's my thing. You can't take away
It doesn't
from
matter what they know, though. We're talking about. I'm talking about this.
Athletics.
I don't care what
That's
you
different.
want to be. I'm not judging anybody from the trans community. I support all of the LGBT. I'm saying in sports, if you were born a male and was a male your whole life, your body developed different than a woman. So by the time you had that change,
I disagree.
you
I know
still-
a lot of bitches shaped like 12-year-old boys.
Yeah,
But no, I'm
that's,
just saying, like,
that's like
seriously,
in Connecticut.
I'm for real too.
In Connecticut,
I'll show
them
you when
two,
we go.
I'm saying like scientific facts say that men are stronger than women.
Like
That's just a fact.
The high school kids in Connecticut that broke the state record that identify as woman. Like
Your cousin done knocked a lot of niggas out.
You can, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I ain't got no.
hey, there's just some women that are heavy-handed.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, I'm talking like seriously. Like we're joking, but I'm saying seriously for sports.
Oh, for real. I knocked them out, cuz.
Men are stronger than women.
Yeah.
Period.
And
that,
weightlifting though,
that shit don't make sense.
Sometimes.
It just don't make sense.
She gonna break a world record.
Y'all
and
wasn't
then you know
scared of
what?
China?
She's gonna break a world record, and I'm here for it.
Y'all wasn't
because
scared
I
of
want to hear it.
China?
I want to hear it. I want to.
Y'all remember China from the WWE?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Y'all wasn't scared of China?
Fuck
No.
Yeah, he said fuck yeah.
Because at the end of the day,
He said no.
It doesn't
you punch
matter,
somebody in
like,
the mouth.
when
You punch the mouth, you know, it doesn't matter how big you are.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like,
The bigger they are, the
you
harder
have
they fall.
Muscles,
You have a-
muscles don't make your chin tough.
it's just not. It's just not.
She had a sex tape.
Ooh, China.
Oh, she was in porn and all that. She put.
Rest in peace
She
to
posed
China.
in
I'm
Playboy.
really not interested in China quarantine.
Why?
Not a little
Why?
bit. I don't even want to hear about it. I don't even want to continue the conversation. Next.
And this is no. But this is another crazy thing because they killed Sha'Carri, right? But the distance runner that claims she failed a piss test for steroids because she ate a pork burrito like 10 hours before.
Man, listen. I don't.
She had a pork.
I got some comments for y'all.
Oh my God.
She ate a pork burrito. She said
This
that's
is
why
the first
she got it.
episode I've ever been on that I'm afraid of the comments because they probably ate us up today.
So we
I
got
don't know why. I'm just telling the truth.
Kalina's still with us. So she says.
The only reason I'm even giving precursors is because of y'all. I meant what I said.
Kalina's still with us. She
Hey,
says,
Kalina.
let her run. The rules are rules, but her comeback is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
So then we got Bunny Velez chiming in.
Hey, girl.
Like they ain't felt a piss test for the Walmart job.
Oh.
Shout out to Walmart.
Shout out to Tarjay.
That's for the holier than thou
Like,
people.
And shout out to everybody who makes your kid piss in a bag while you take a urine test. I see you. I see y'all.
I'm leaving. Cut.
I'm just mad that she got caught for a week. Like, yo, who can't pass a piss test in
In a bag, you
2021?
really trying to be pissy, huh?
Who can't pass a piss test in
All you
2021?
need is a rubber band and some hand warmers.
Yo, this is
Or some
man
thick
secrets
thighs to
out there.
save
We're
lives.
not about to front on here.
I
We're
know
not doing that.
cats used to use that, what was that junk that they said it made him itch, though?
Niacin.
Nice and a dude, yo.
And gold
You get all hot and start sweating and shit.
Mad flush. I feel like that contrast
Remember the
died in
golden
hospital,
seals?
don't
Cats
it?
was talking about golden seals.
Like, your body
I
gets
got
bored.
pissed.
I'm going to tell you right now. A long time ago, this guy joined the army. And I'm at MEPS drinking a gallon of water, hot as fuck, trying to pass this test,
Nice.
drinking niacin.
Yeah, I remember them.
Tell
Hot-
them you still can't pee. I need more coffee.
And itchy, like, bro,
How
Yeah, you
many
just start
hours was
itching
you
like
there
a
itching?
fiend.
bro.
Looking like Tyrone Big.
Yo,
Looking like
Yo, y'all saw Scottie
itchy,
Pippen.
scratchy.
Yo,
Scottie Pippen was tripping this whole.
Scottie
couple
Pippen was
past
tripping.
two.
You trying to
spitting
sell
bars
that
again,
book?
cuz, what's up?
First of all, I don't even remember everything he said, but he done called Phil Jackson a rapist.
Called him a racist.
Racist, not rapist.
Oh, wait. I was about to
Racist.
say, oh,
He
God.
called Phil Jackson a racist. He said Michael Jordan was not the real leader of the team. He was the leader of the team.
oh wow,
Oh.
damn.
Why you ain't
Scotty.
step up? Because ain't nobody
Oh,
buy
he
your
said
kicks either.
he said Barkley only fought white guys. He didn't fight the brothers.
And all I said was, you could tell Pippen had something coming out. And when I started hearing all this bullshit back to back, I was like, oh, he has something coming out. And he has a new liquor
Yeah.
that just dropped a couple weeks ago.
He got the
And now he got a
licks,
new
he got
book
the
coming
book.
out.
I think
So
that's super
Pippen's
corny.
trying to sell something.
I think it's super corny. You don't have to downplay anything that you were ever a part of because up until right now, I'm sure you was probably wearing Jordans. Talking about Michael Jordan was one of the best
He
teammates
did wear
I had.
Jordans that one year.
That's my thing. Like, why downplay somebody else that you fucked with? You make yourself look corny. Like, so
get-
you fake or you corny or dumb? Which one?
I guess he really didn't like The Last Dance.
Worry about Larsa.
That's what he got in his bag.
Worry about Larsa.
Because they did make Mike look like Jesus Christ superstar.
They did. He was in the middle
I
of
mean,
every picture in
And-
everybody's
and-
house in the 90s.
Listen, they made Mike look so good in Last Dance that he dry
Let me ask
snitched
a
on his
question.
team, and it was okay.
Do y'all remember when people used to sell? Y'all remember when people used to sell carpets, pictures, the picture of the Black Jesus, all that kind of stuff at every parking lot you went to?
It junk was velvet.
Jordan was always in the middle with the 23. Okay, Pippen, you was always to the right or the left. Why you got a problem now?
You didn't
probably
know
got
if
that picture
you
hanging in
didn't
your
know if it was a
bathroom.
rug or a painting.
Pippen was.
No, it was
Pippen-
painting.
Pippen, you ain't
Remember
even
the tiger
Noah, my
rug?
guy. You're
Remember the
David.
tiger rug?
Not
Y'all remember the white tiger rug?
No. He's Jericho. We'll give him Joshua. We'll give him Joshua.
If Michael Jordan is Black Jesus, Scottie Pippen is Black Judas. Why would you do this? Why would you do this to him?
Nigga, you got bars today. I need you to get back behind the mic and
Why
start
would
spitting
you
hot
do
fire
this?
flames.
Like, Oh, I couldn't.
Like I get you're
I was
trying
so
to
mad.
you're gonna try to sell your book. That's what's up, but don't be.
It's not a book, is it?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
coming
he
out
got
with a book.
and the liquor.
What's it about? What's the book about?
He's just trashing
Well,
everybody.
Yeah, he's telling his truth.
He not
His
telling
truth ain't.
Oh.
His truth. His truth is whatever is in
He
his
said
head.
Phil's a racist because he called a play for Kukoc and not
he
him.
didn't run a play. Now, mind you, Phil Jackson been coaching black men his whole career. The one time he didn't give Scottie the ball, he's racist.
Did he
Scottie
say
Pippen-
anything about my man Dennis Rodman?
We're gonna
Did he
see.
say anything?
We're gonna see.
Yeah, we didn't see the book.
Don't
yet.
fuck with Dennis, okay?
I'm sure
Dennis
he
gonna
did.
pull
I'm
up.
sure if he trashed Mike, he had to trash
Dennis looked like
Dennis.
the type that's gonna
Oh
pull
yeah,
up, though.
because remember
He
they
gonna
had
pull up.
they had to get Pip's permission for Dennis to play on the team.
Are you
Yeah,
for
'cause
real?
they-
Why?
Yeah,
They didn't like each other.
because Rodman trashed him.
From Detroit, when he played, they was like, Rod wasn't in. Like
I
each
come
other.
from the era of kids who watch Space Jam. So Michael Jordan, nobody's touching Michael Jordan in my book. For real. Like, I'm a late 80s baby, early 90s, did Tootsie Roll the cookout type.
And the
Space
fact-
Jam was a shit. Y'all can't say nothing about Mike to me.
And the fact that Black Judas thought that he was about to
Ah!
bring.
You gonna keep calling that man Black Judas?
Because Judas was the smartest with the money and all that. You know what I'm saying?
But-
He was, and
but-
Scotty
but
was.
Black
Scotty
Judas-
If
was.
they would have took
on.
Pippen off of the roster, could the Bulls have
No,
still
No.
made it?
No.
No.
So he has
was
every
not
right to
even-
feel how he feels. He can say
Yeah.
what he say.
Jordan doesn't win 6 rings without Scottie.
Why
don't
Jordan
win
don't
one
never
ring without
comment? He busy?
Because he's a billionaire.
He
But
busy
like-
giving out.
Don't put that on my man. Don't put that on my.
All right, so I got some comments.
Oh boy.
All right, so we got Natisha Little. Pippen is going to go down in history for marrying a whore.
Ah, shout out to Larsa.
Larsa.
What I
that
tell
was-
y'all, he needs to
That's
worry
going
about
to
Larsa.
be his legacy. Is
You
what
got
she said.
bigger fish to fry, my dude. Like, stop talking
they
about
still-
men and talk about the woman that you laid
No, she
next
still
to for
got
all these
divorced?
years. They not even. I don't think
They're
they're
not
officially divorced yet.
I think that's kind of what you
Don't do that to
And
her.
she's slaying young
Nah,
NBA
don't do
guys.
that. Don't do that to her.
I think.
Don't do that to her because at the end of the day, what Scottie did behind the year, you know how many.
No, but she's
She's
slaying
in public
a lot
with
of
it.
dudes now.
She's
ain't
in
even
public
just-
with it.
Maybe she having her whole phase because Scottie done fucked her over for all these years.
So why we
With
gotta
some-
be quiet about her whole phase if we all seen it?
Cause was y'all there when she smashed? Maybe she just got from some free meals or something.
Okay, well, I'm
She
not,
don't need no free
I'm
meal.
not-
She might have wanted Benihana's that night if she ain't have
don't
it.
need no
Cause
free
Scottie
meal.
Scottie might control all the money. Y'all don't never know what
sure
nobody's
he does.
story is behind the back.
I'm sure he was the breadwinner, but that makes it even. That's why. when
Y'all don't
you're-
know what the backstory
When you're a
is, that's all I'm
celebrity,
saying.
you can't marry a woman who is in that scene.
What scene?
That scene that Larsa Pippen. Less people are getting married because we're looking for all the bullshit,
Yeah.
and that's what I was getting to.
They too
Like,
busy.
it
They
just
too
is-
busy following somebody.
But who do you
else.
blame for that, and how do we get out of it?
We can't.
It's
because
both of them.
Because there's so much.
So all we can do is
Technology-
lead by example because we got little babies. Some little babies is watching us right now.
But they're
Probably.
being raised by technology, like
Yeah.
the internet at their fingertips. We didn't have that. Like so,
Nah.
this doesn't also give you every information you need. So it's opening your mind to shit that we didn't have in school. We didn't have all the information at the touch of a screen.
We had Game Boys. We had to use the street lights for.
And it also makes cheating easier. Now you can swipe your finger and cheat. Back in the day, you had to like plan cheating. Like you had to. Now you'd be like, pussy. That'd be like
$40.
Yeah.
But who are the people that are entertaining that shit?
Everybody.
Nah, not everybody. I don't.
But I'm okay. Well, it's rampant. Like it's not like you live in the same world I do.
That's why my nigga don't got no social media. Okay?
In the internet world is rampant.
Yeah,
That's
the
what I'm
internet
saying,
world
like-
gonna get a lot of y'all fucked up. Period.
Yeah.
Because
It-
it's too many
it-
people that
what you were
fucking
ta-
on people's niggas that can't fight for real. Too many people that fucking with bitches that can't fight for real. Y'all all want to shoot people and y'all don't want to fight. Period. Like, stop doing that shit, yo. That shit is corny.
I don't want to fight or shoot.
Exactly, but
just
listen,
wanna-
you ain't out here fucking bitches, as you know.
Fighting is nice.
Exactly. First of all, no, it's not. No, it's not. We don't condone fighting on Sayless, okay?
I don't want to fight.
And look, we don't condone that
I don't
shit.
want any violence at all.
I'm not gonna say I don't want to
But
fight.
the internet does make everything like it's easier access for everything that you need. I mean, and that's just basically what it is.
And it's crazy how you were saying how like we didn't have the internet back in the day, but it's even crazier how many people were followers
Man,
that we
can I say
came up with
something?
without the internet.
Can I say something? Because I had Skonex. I had MySpace. I had a top 8. I had a top 12. I had, like, yo, I'm from that era where we had Skonex and then we had MySpace and then we had Facebook. I'm from the late 80s, early 90s. We've always had social media, whether it was used for, we were on Facebook when Facebook was really for college kids.
But even when
And then all the dummies started coming in. Y'all ain't even go.
Even when that shit first started, it wasn't used for what it is. Like now, with all the videos,
No, it
and
really
shit you can
was.
send in the messages. Like,
Yeah, it changed.
And I came up like we are of the era of we saw when the internet came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
We had AOL. We had to hang up the
Because
phone
listen,
to
man.
get
Chat room.
service.
I remember
the dial-up shit.
remember when Mobb Deep's Hello on Earth, that was like an interactive CD.
I don't even know what that is.
That was what 98.
Nah, 96.
Damn.
Yo, I don't.
And that was an interactive CD, and like I had to go to my office when I was stationed in Fort Benning. I had to, because we had internet in the office.
LimeWire.
I had to go in the office to pop it in and get the you know what I mean, the interactive part. You
Shout
know
out to
what
my
I mean?
grandma's house. I just found my way to Usher cassette. It was a cassette tape, guys.
No,
Like,
my way was
we-
was the one before Confession.
I was in elementary school.
We came up in the
Y'all
era
put
where
some
you had to
respect
write
on Usher's
it.
name.
You had to write a woman's phone number down.
You had to call.
Yeah.
You had to wait till 9 o'clock to call, so y'all had 3 minutes.
You remember
Even
coming
before
out,
that.
You remember coming out the party and showing your man you got the girl's number? Like, yo!
Shout out to the Wood. You remember him?
Competing. We used to compete to see who got the most numbers.
Yo, I remember getting numbers.
Sup,
and feeling
never
like,
chill.
That's what. This is why, and we letting you in. This is why women don't realize. Some women do. Y'all don't realize how powerful you are. We used to get so gassed off of coming
Off of getting
out
the number?
Off of the number, we would come out like, yo, she gave me the number. We didn't even get the ass yet. We were so gassed.
So
off
what
the
happened when y'all
number.
call the house and the daddy answer? Hang up.
Oh, Lord. I done ran out
mean-
back doors because daddy's popping up. Like,
My
Yeah, like,
first time.
These cats nowadays don't don't know the feeling when she writes that down and it's the right number.
the
when
right
them, when them
number, 'cause
bitches
they
got
so good.
sick for church and they stayed home on Sundays because their parents was going to church.
I was a church kid.
Me too.
I was too. Right
Me too.
side from Queens.
Shout out to
No,
I was
BBC.
a church kid.
I was an altar boy at San Juan Bautista.
How many of y'all sat in the back seat on buses?
I walk in there now, the roof is gonna fall.
No, because Jesus forgives. God forgives all.
Every time I walk into the church, I be like,
Yeah, man.
don't give me no holy water, because I promise it's gonna sizzle.
Getting the phone back in the day, getting the phone number, you had to put in work for that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You had to put in your talk game.
Remember when you had to put in work for ass?
Y'all remember when y'all was grabbing ass
Still
on the
do.
playgrounds?
Still do.
That's because you got a good one.
No, well, yeah, you the good ones will make you work for it.
Amen.
But you don't gotta work for it in 2021.
But if you
In
don't
general,
work for
it's
it,
general.
that means that
I don't
that
know,
girl wants fuck.
because when I got divorced years ago,
Yeah.
like when I stepped back in the game changed, and it was.
Could you keep up?
It was. I went through a drought. Like I had to like
Your kung fu was lousy.
My kung fu was lousy. Like I had to go back to the dojo.
The mindset of women have changed.
I had to go back to the dojo.
So I remember when like social media now you see the girls with they're actually facing back and looking back
at it
and they
sync pictures,
even worse, like not worse pictures, better pictures for us, but I mean like
exactly. Y'all eat that shit up and talk about
in
them.
the 90s you
had
never
the wolf
ever saw
Freaknik.
like
Shout out to Freaknik.
Listen,
y'all went to Freaknik?
Yeah,
I was there.
Did y'all want to go?
I was there.
I was there. I was in the army still.
I was stationed an hour and a half away. I was there.
Yo, I went to one in Galveston, Texas. Galveston, Texas. Oh my God.
Did you see Wolf Puss?
Listen, man. To the people that miss Freaknik,
y'all was watching BET Uncut?
Can we make it a consensus though? Like it is easier to get sex now, right?
It absolutely is.
I don't know.
I feel like it's way easier now to get sex
because nobody has morals anymore.
Yeah, like it's not like
it's
girls
cool
used
to be cold-hearted.
Girls used to like pride themselves.
Where the
like
bag at?
The thorough girls would pride themselves off of making you wait to get it, and then when you got it was special. You know what I mean? But when you get it on the first night,
you put the Boys and Men CD on.
When you get it on the first night, you're really judging everything. Like, oh, this pussy is whack. So
how could you dare judge when you fucking her on the first night? Because that's my thing.
No, it's not a judge. It's a judge of.
It's a judgment.
It's a judgment that probably you're not gonna be wife if it's trash.
So why should we make y'all hubby if y'all want to?
What if?
Because there's a lot of men that would try to wife somebody that.
I honestly think
if you got that wop, you're not gonna hit again.
I think the wifey hubby thing is more for the women. I think if a woman said, "I don't want to be with you after I gave you the pussy," I don't think most men would be upset about that.
Yes, they would.
Nah, there's some sensitives. I see him.
Simps.
We're friends with him on Facebook. I see him. And they're not hard to find. They ain't hard to find.
Shout out to Tomatoes though.
I'm just, like I don't like if I hit and then she gets and then the next day like she ghosts me, I'm gonna be like,
y'all gonna be in your feelings. Hello.
Listen,
there's a lot of niggas that would be in their feelings.
Exactly.
There's a lot of them that would be in their feelings.
Because she knows. Me personally, I'm not.
Listen, first of all, don't put me in that.
As much as the
current, I'm just saying, you know,
I know men who talk to themselves in the inbox.
Current trend is like you're not allowed to love women.
I know niggas who sneak and peek in the UVs. Remember UVs in New York?
Yeah.
Wow, that was like off of Jessup place, ain't?
My grandma's
yeah.
UV.
That place.
But that.
Yeah. Shout out to Maya Kai. Y'all remember the schoolhouse?
UVs was like what Caps is to Lancaster for everybody.
Something like that.
Y'all remember Cap? What was it? The schoolhouse.
I don't remember the schoolhouse.
You wasn't old enough to go outside. You went to the skating rink and got butt though. Like all of these niggas did that.
Cheers. Up in York used to.
York still shake.
Yo, we was talking about Swizzles too. You probably too young for Swizzles.
Temptations of shaky butts.
Yo,
what was the joint that was downtown? They had the upstairs.
The hardware bar.
Hardware bar.
They got envy too. Shout out to the
Bahama Mama.
Yo, the clothing line. Do we have a link? Listen, we got a merch line now for every show on ENT. We also got shirts. We're
getting matching tattoos next week.
We got female tees. We got the phone cases for y'all. They go
we
right.
We still have Sayless shirts too, right? We said Sayless.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everything is on the website now.
All right, you want to go to tcpentmerch.square.site.
MERCH.
tcpentmerch.square.site. You can get all of our merch. Go there. That's tcpentmerch.square.site.
We'll make sure that everybody up here reposts it when we leave, so y'all can check our pages too.
Shameless plug.
Hey.
Anybody got any thing they want to say before we get out of here? It's 4th of July. Everybody going to see fireworks?
I'm going to the cookout. If I go see the fireworks, I'm
I heard Lawrence Park canceled their joint.
Come to York.
So the military band ain't going to play tonight?
I don't think so.
Huh.
Man, listen, shout out to YC though. We having fireworks at the Revolution Stadium.
Lidditz did it last night.
Who?
Lidditz.
Everybody trying to go up.
I seen fireworks last week for the Celebrate Lancaster joint.
Yeah, we played.
We're gonna play SK Boom Moon.
SK Boom. Let's get that music going. Let's get the fuck up out of here. Happy 4th of July, everybody. It feels good to be back.
I mean, we already had Juneteenth, so like.
Yeah, Juneteenth was crazy. Our Independence Day was last month. Yeah, so we about to get the fuck up out of here. We got super producer Marco on the boards.
Yo, yo, yo.
We got Lonzo Williams Jr. in the building.
The Kung Fu is lousy.
We got Hollywood Bonnie in the building.
Because none of y'all ain't going to check me. Please don't cancel us next week.
And I'm your host, Blast. This is Sayless Podcast, episode 137. See y'all next week.
TCP ENT rocks the world. Yeah, this ain't my twist, but this is alright. Is it girl?
No.
Oh.
You say you don't need no friends neither. Oh, we fuck with this though.
It's regular, it's a trap shit.
Home Care is a non-medical home care agency. We specialize in personal care, light housekeeping.
You know, we do medication pickup, groceries.
I have a mother-in-law that's disabled, and that motivated me to see, to go in her house and see what was going on, and different caregivers coming in and out, and just motivated me to use my degree to start a business such as what she received.
So I've been doing healthcare since 2007. I go into nursing homes. I do skilled care.
My sister is in the healthcare field as a nurse, so we kind of balance each other out with the business part and the social work part. And then she does like the care and the training, the caregivers and everything like that.
She has something that I don't have, and I have something that she don't have, so we balance each other out.